Hello everyone, welcome to the part 3 of the Odyssey program. In this part, we are going to look at the tortoise and learn the hand gestures and movements of the tortoise. So let's get started. This is a little to-do list. We'll start by looking at the characteristics of the tortoise. Then we'll move on to the hand gesture called Kurma. Third, we learn the foot position, and fourth, we learn the movement of the tortoise. We start with the first, which is the characteristics of the tortoise. The first one is that the tortoise can either be a big or a small animal. It has varied sizes. As you can see from both the images that I have put over here, the first one, which is a photograph, is quite big compared to the one which is a drawing, which is a small one. The tortoise is a slow moving animal. Again, it is clear from the second picture that I have put up. You can see that it is a little uh, animal which is moving quite slowly. The tortoise is found on land. And fourth is that the tortoise has a very hard shell on its back, and only the neck and the 4 feet of the tortoise are visible under the shell. That is also very clear from the images that I have put up here. You can see that there is this hard shell and only the 4 limbs and the neck are sort of visible under it. Okay, so this is the image of a kurma, that is a gesture used to represent a tortoise. Okay, now it might look a little complicated, but don't worry, it's very simple to form. And let's get started to knowing more about the kurma. The hand gesture used for a tortoise. The hand gesture used to represent it is called a kurma, like I said before. And the word kurma literally means a tortoise. Now, forming it with your hands. This is the step 1. It has 3 steps, A, B, and C. You have already done steps A and B while you were learning about the hair. So it should be easier for you. Okay. So step A is raise your left arm at the shoulder level so that again the entire hand is in a horizontal straight line. Step B, break the elbow forming a 90-degree angle again. And step C is just bring your hand right under your chin. Join the fingers of your palm together and make the palm face your face. Okay, so the palm of your hand will be facing upwards. You can see that from this close-up image of step C. Step 2 again has 2 parts. You do the same with your right hand. You raise it to your shoulder level so that the entire hand is in a straight horizontal line. And then just place your right hand vertically over your left hand. The palm of your right hand vertically over the palm of your left hand. You can see I have shown that image over here. Step 3 again has 2 parts. Step A is push your thumbs to the sideways and B is push your little finger to the sideways. You can see that I have in this image I have both the little fingers and the thumbs pushed sideways while the other 3 fingers are still all together. Step 4, wrap the remaining 3 fingers of each hand under your palm. There you have formed your kurma gesture. You can see from the image all the 3 fingers are wrapped around the palm and the thumbs and the little fingers are still standing out. The last step is just raise your shoulders slightly and push your chin a little forward. Remember how the neck of the tortoise comes out from the shell? So just to sort of imitate that, push your chin a little forward and raise your shoulders. We come to the third part, which is the foot position, and it again has a few simple steps. Step 1 is part your legs sideways to create about a 6 centimeter gap between both feet. You can refer to the images. Step 2, now just turn both your feet a little bit outwards. And the last step is just bend your knees a little bit. You can see from the images, I have a teeny tiny bit bend on my knees. And this is the entire look of your tortoise. You see, I have uh, put up a photograph of me doing the kurma from the front, and this one is from the sideways. You can see that my back is straight, my knees are bent, my shoulders are little raised, and my chin is forward. See, you can see the chin is forward from the image 2 over here. Now we come to the last part, that is the movement of the tortoise. It has two steps. Step one is remain in the position that we just learned, and then just move your right leg forward and move your head slightly to the right. Okay. And to just remember that you just need to be very slow about it. And you can see the image I have moved my right leg a teeny bit forward and my head has turned right a little bit. Step 2, again, slightly move your left leg forward. Remember that the tortoise is very slow, therefore, move your leg and your head very slow. Okay, and you see again, I have moved my head also along with my leg, and that is a movement of the tortoise. This is all how the tortoise is going to walk. So good job everyone. Now you have known both about the hare and the tortoise, and it's finally time for us to watch the story. Thank you so much.